Question from Pranab Dasgupta now. He says that he's taken a home loan of 15 lakh rupees from the SBI. Now, along with the loan, the bank told him it was mandatory to go for both life insurance and general insurance schemes. He wants to know if these covers are mandatory. He additionally wants to reduce the interest rates as per the latest RBI guidelines. However, Pranab says that his bank is reluctant to do so, saying that they are yet to get a circular from the RBI. What is the procedure to reduce my home loan rate?
So I think two questions. One is the insurance question and another is interest rate questions. In a way, they are linked in the sense that clearly he is being misinformed by the bank. One, there is a very clear RBI regulation that prohibits making insurance sold by the bank compulsory along with the loan. It's not allowed. So the one way to combat that is to ask the bank to put that in writing, that you have to take the insurance through them. Please remember, the bank is well within its rights to say that you should take life insurance and property insurance. What it is not allowed to do is that it is not allowed to force you to buy it from them. I think that as long as that is understood. Also, it is...
Harsh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you're saying that the bank can make it mandatory for me to take both home insurance and a life insurance when I take a home loan, no matter how well insured I am?
So, it can clearly stipulate that you need to have adequate life insurance and adequate property insurance, and that both such insurances need to be given over to the bank. So yes, to answer your question, Kavita, yes, the bank can make it mandatory. Okay. If you are insured already, you can then check with the bank whether the existing insurance policies can be transferred in name of the bank. But making it compulsory is the bank's business policy. What is not allowed is saying that you have to buy those policies only from the bank. That is not allowed. And frequently you will see that the same insurance company that the bank, so bank is not an insurance company, bank sells the products of an insurance company. The same insurance company whose product the bank is hawking, some kind of a group product, is typically a terrible product with a very high margin built in for the bank as an agent. From the same insurance company as an independent product, you'll probably get it much cheaper, or you can get it from other insurance company. If your bank is forcing you, saying you have to buy from them, ask them to give it to you in writing. They will not give it to you. I think that solves your insurance issue. As far as home loan issue is concerned, clearly, I think we have said this many times on this show, interest rates are not decided by RBI. RBI will never send a circular to banks saying reduce interest rates. RBI signals rates, and it is a big influencer of interest rates, but it doesn't decide on interest rates. Interest rates are decided by each bank themselves, and the boards of the bank decide the base rates or the marginal cost of lending rates, the MCLR rates, based on which your rates are determined. If your bank is not reducing the rate for you, I do not understand why you don't shift your loan. So I think this fascination of wanting to only work with a single lender is what gives rise to these practices. It's a competitive market out there. If one bank is forcing conditions on you, don't accept them.
Right, and my team will put up the current interest rates that are on offer from various banks. You can have a look at it. Although SBI is among those which is offering among the the low rates in the market. There it is, SBI MCLR. This is for 1 year is 8.9%. That is the SBI rate. MCLR, of course, is the rate to which home loan rates are now currently linked. And to drive that point further, very simply put, what the RBI determines is a repo rate. The repo rate is a rate at which banks borrow money from banks. So it follows that if repo rate goes down, the money that the bank is borrowing from the RBI becomes cheaper. And if it is getting money at a cheaper rate, it should ideally be lending that money out at an equally cheaper rate. And that is the reasoning, and that is why we say when RBI reduces rates, your interest rates should go down, and interest rates have been going down for the past couple of quarters. Harsh, you want to come in over there?
So I think I just want to mention that the rate, say, of SBI in this case currently is 9.15 for general borrowers, 9.1 for female borrowers. The key is you will have plenty of banks out there, if your loan is large, if your credit profile is good, who will not only match that rate but sometimes might even give you a much better rate. It is for you to go and find out. But if you are very, very hung up on only taking it from a public sector bank, these are some of the things that might come to you're not using the power of competition. That's all that I can say.
Use the power of competition and use it to your advantage, because banks out there are literally competing for every single customer who walks in through their doors at this point in time.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.